Need a second. Just thinking about everything I've been through, it's a blessing. Each and every L I take in life just stand for lesson. And I ain't really interested in completing the second. Ooh.
Yo, what's up, my kid? It's your boy D Kid Nice, and we're back here again on another video. Now today, what we're gonna be going over is just new series. Maybe this lasts a little bit, maybe this doesn't, but it's how to build the perfect MUT team. Now over the last couple, we're getting the battery for it today. I promise you guys this will be the last video that you guys see this. Maybe second to last. I don't know. But I've been playing a lot of MUT, been playing a lot of Weekend League, and the market's been kind of like playing with itself, and a lot of the cards that were kind of like almost unobtainable are now becoming a lot cheaper. So I figured this would be a good time for this, and some of my new guys getting into MUT, how you should build your team and whatnot. We're going to be going over that throughout this series, if this becomes a series. If not, a couple of videos you guys get to see some of the today we're going to be going over best users, but some of these other positions. So today, like I said, we're going to be going over the best user. Now this is going to be like your quarterback on offense. Honestly, me personally, I'm going height over speed in this situation. Oh, and sorry, in this video we're going to be in every video we're going to break down in tiers due to budget. So we're going to have the I'm broke tier, the cheap tier, and then the I'm balling tier. For this particular video, even though it's users and that's the quarterback of our team, we're going to focus all our coins on this position first. Even though this may even be a backup, we're going to focus most of our energy here because he's going to be the one that's making all the plays. Now, for the I'm broke tier, the first guy we're going to be going over, and probably the best one out of these three, is going to be Keenan Robinson. He's the best of both worlds. He's got 6'3" height. Now, with the height in this year's game, especially with users, I feel like there's a threshold at 6'3" and then another one at 6'5". But we don't have anybody that's 6'5" or over for this tier, just because everybody's too slow. Like, they're ridiculously slow. So he's the best one for the I'm broke tier. He's 87 speed. Now with him being so cheap and also his overall, we're gonna have to take. But he's 5K. He has the 70 block shed. And he also has catching. We want over 70 catching as well for our guys here. But he doesn't have that, which is okay because we have to take. We have to take a little bit here. He has pretty low block shed, pretty low hit power, but he's 6'3" and fast. That's all we want here. So this is somebody I'm probably looking for my budget team. Now the second guy that we're going to be looking at is Bruce Carter. He's another salary cap goon that a lot of people like using. Again, 5K. So we're going to have to take here with the block shed. He has a little bit better hit power. Little shorter at 6'2", but he's faster. He has 2+ speed at 89 speed. We don't have to worry about things like zone or play rec because we're the one that's using them. So you don't have to worry about that. Awareness, don't have to worry about it. So another great guy, great speed. He's actually faster than Keenan Robinson, but he doesn't break that height threshold. So he's number 2. And then number 3 is going to be 89 overall Sam Acho. Now he'll vary from, price range. A lot of these replay guys will end up on these lists because they're great value, honestly. They're great in value. But Sam Acho, he's going to be Sam, where are you, fam? You're right outside, not left. If you guys see me looking down, I have notes written down on these guys and everything. So he's a little bit more expensive than the other two. He's at about 8K. He's also slower, but he's 6'3". He's got the height for us. He actually got higher block shed and higher hit power. So if you guys want to go that route, better tackling. But yeah, he actually probably has a little bit less jump than those guys. Keenan Robinson had 92 jump or 93 jump. He has 79. So, kind of, but he also has more block shit. So, give and take, what you may want out of your guys. But yeah, so that's the I'm broke tier that we just went through. Now we're gonna go to the cheap tier. This is, guys like that, your team is pretty well rounded now. You're getting up into that 90, 92, 93 tier of players, and because the market crashed, some of these guys are probably a little bit easier to obtain. So the first guy we're going to be going over is Probably the most expensive of the two. And we're gonna go over to Bud Dupree. He's a left outside linebacker, 93 overall. But he's a replay player, so meaning he's a little bit on the cheaper end. A lot of these replay guys are cheaper. But he's gonna be our third option here. And I'll explain why. The reason being is because he's 6'4", the next two guys are above 6'4", and the other two guys are actually cheaper. So that's why I'd probably go them over Dupree. But he's also a good just player in general. He has 89 block shed, 97 hit power, 91 speed. Like, that's 94 power move. He breaks the threshold there for 91. So this is a really good card overall if you just want to even have him out there in general. So he's someone that's good, 6'4", 91 speed. Let's just jumping, just so we can confirm that. 96 jumping, like that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. And then I just want to check up on his catching as well. 73 catching, so he's got the catching that we want. To me personally, he just feels a little bit stiff compared to Barr, who we're gonna go over next actually. So Barr would be the second option, sadly, due to just because of his speed difference to this next guy and the height. Now I like Barr personally. I'd probably take Barr over this next guy, but just he's not even up right now. But fortunately for you guys, I have Barr. So we'll compare real quick, actually, is what we'll do. So Barr has 87 speed. He has, actually, we'll compare him to the next guy, which I have him in my lineup too as well. Leonard Floyd. I actually don't know why I have him on this account. But we'll compare these two guys, actually. That'd be a little bit better. So Leonard Floyd is about 17K. I believe Barr is priced around the same as well. I don't know what the market's doing with this Barr in particular, but I believe on Mudhead it says he's about 15K. So these two guys are about the same. But Leonard Floyd is faster, and again, we look for speed and height. He's 6'6", Barr is 6'5". So that's, something to look at there. But Barr has some of the better stats like block shed and play rec. But again, those don't matter because we're using him. He has 91 finesse move, which is great. And let's, just compare the catching and jumping and everything. 65 catching. So Barr actually might be better than Leonard Floyd. But again, you're using them, so you'll catch a lot of the picks that you'll catch a lot of the user picks anyways, regardless. And then let's look at jumping. 96 jumping, 84 jumping. So it's kind of like pick your poison right there, man. But yeah, so for the sake of, things, I'd probably go with Floyd, just because he's faster and taller. But me personally, I love Barr. I'm a fan favorite of Barr. But there's one person that I wouldn't take, that I would take over Barr, and we're gonna go through that right now. So now we're going into the I'm balling tier. Now I told you guys that there's somebody that is under 6'2" in this list, and that's Ryan Shazier, 95. And when the new one comes out, because I believe we've confirmed that there's going to be a golden ticket Ryan Shazier, I would pick him up if I had the coins at that time. I'm picking him up. Oh, 96 Shazier, sorry. So the reason why I'm putting him in this list is because he's one of the fastest linebackers in the entire game at 93 speed. There isn't anybody faster than him. There's a couple of guys that tie him. As far as users go, one, he has the hot hands chemistry, which is completely glitchy, and I don't understand how it works and why guys just like jump picks, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just jump and get glitchy. It says it gives the higher catch chance. No, it's called get glitchy chem. That's what it needs to get changed to, because he's picked me off so many times, and this is why he's on this list. 91 shed, 94 hit power. One of the best users in the game, honestly, hands down. He's just so fast. And he's so agile and quick. Let's just check his jumping and catching. 84 catching. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And 96 jumping. So he's going to jump for you. He doesn't have the height threshold, but he's going to jump. And he has the hot hands chemistry, giving him a little bit more of a that edge. But the next guy we're going to be going over is left outside linebacker. Secure tackling. Anthony Barr. Pro Bowl limited edition. So Ryan Shazier was 150, as you guys saw. He's gonna run you about 200, 250. With the market going back up, he may get back to 350. So if you want to get him now, if you want to get him, I'd get him now. 90 speed. It's good. Not as fast as Shazier, but he's got the 6'5" height that we want. He's got block shed, hit power at 92, and he's got secure tackler, which we love. I love secure tackler. His catching, 80, over 80 catching. And he has 88 jump, which is good. 6'5", 88 jump, can't beat it. But the one guy that I'm taking over him, and I hate that I would ever, I never thought that there would be a time in a game where I would have somebody over bar at all, ever. Or that I would like any user over bar. But this guy is cheaper than bar. And he has higher jump than bar. He's almost cheaper than him by a whole 150. That's Tremaine Edmonds. I feel like come the next few years, Barr will be extinct and nobody would care about him. Honestly, Barr didn't have that great of a year, and the year before he didn't have that good of a year either. Like, you know, what we were expecting of him. Now we have another 6'5" user. Barr may become irrelevant come down the line in Madden. He could be 6'5", but no one's gonna care about him because now we got Tremaine Edmonds, 91 speed, 93 hit power, 95 shed. So even if you just 97 tackling, so we shouldn't even need secure tackler now that I think about it. So it's like you could forget about him, or like you could be clicked off. He's making a play on his own, and his height is just gonna help him even more. 86 strength, not so much in the strength department. 66 catching, that's something I actually didn't know, but he catches everything. He literally catches everything that's thrown his way. 88 jumping too. Kind of surprised about the jumping because he jumps everything. You don't really realize, like, again, it's those thresholds. Like 88 jump for Barr is fine because he jumps everything anyway, so I don't even recognize the jumping at all. I mean, I guess to an extent, but like my guys that have been watching me stream, if you guys even watch some of the videos with base Barr in the budget team, you know that he jumps routes. So this is just another guy right here. I won't even check the baby Tremaine Edmonds as maybe like a budget guy to use. 85 speed isn't too bad. It's 6'5". I may throw him as like a low key kind of guy because Bruce has 89 speed. Acho has 86 speed. So maybe it may behoove you to try Tremaine Edmonds instead of Acho. And he's way cheaper. And Keaton Robinson, 87 speed, 85 speed. He's 6'5". Kind of, you could get away with using this one too. But this is just a different kind of video, guys. Sorry I took too long. Seemed like I was kind of rambling. I'll try and slip in clips. Maybe not this video, but like let's say when we go over quarterbacks, or if I've used some of them, I'll slip in clips of them. But yeah, so that's gonna be this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps some of you guys. This is gonna give me time to rant a little bit. This one is gonna be a little bit longer than others. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, guys, you guys have a blessed day. Till next time, peace out.